Who is that? Someone hiding.
What has happened here? Before you say anything, I wasn't lurking.
Not very well, no.
This place was a farmstead once. Now it seems she's taken to adopting strays.
You have been here before.
He has. A long time ago.
Tomiko, are you going to introduce me?
If you are a friend of Tomiko's, then you are welcome here.
Best tell them who I am, Tomiko. Assuming you remember.
I told you once of a battle that turned these fields to ash. Rufino here and his companions are the only reason I did not suffer the same fate. He saved both me and Heiji.
Little Heiji. Is she well?
Not so little anymore.
So, Rufino, why are you here?
I need people I can trust.
I trust these two with my life. This is Fujibayashi Naoe, and he goes by Yasuke.
Just Yasuke. I don't meet many foreigners who bear Japanese names.
Adaptation means survival. For a stray.
In a strange land, all strays are brothers.
Come. You can tell us your tale as we share sake.
My sake?
I was born in Portugal. Brought to these islands on the wings of greed, and then abandoned on the streets. I was just a child. But eventually, I found a friend. An amigo. Together, we made this place our home.
So, what trouble have you stirred up that you feel the need to call in a life debt?
Your amigo and I had been working for the Portuguese. Translating mostly. But when one of our contacts turned up dead, I investigated. I discovered that someone, a group, I think, is plotting to kill locals and replace them with strangers. And their targets aren't daimyo or taxmen. They're just kindly merchants, wise fishermen, generous cooks.
Why target such people?
What better way to kill a community than to cut out its heart?
So we stop them. How?
They have a ship. The group's research on potential targets is there. Names, locations. If we destroy their research...
They cannot kill those they cannot find.
I would be deeply in your debt if you were to help these people.
No debt required. These two will help.
Tomiko!
They'll help or I'll kick them out. Let's see how much of my sake you give away when you are sleeping with wild pigs. Now, go! It sounds like you have a ship to find.
She hasn't changed.
Estás a pedi-la?
Rough seas here. Too much for this little boat. Impressive. But I have seen waves I am not certain it would withstand.
Hearing something. Look up!
One cache down.
Fight me! I need more soldiers! You! Next, samurai! No one will warn
Another destroyed. should find Rufino. He said he would meet me here. What is that?
We destroyed their research, but some of the kill contracts have already gone out. I should have acted more quickly.
So this makes sense to you?
These people communicate in code, shield themselves with monikers. This list, civilian targets. It says proof of kills are shown to an overseer. And then they report to the architect.
How do you know their code?
Early in my investigation, I found a cipher. I just hadn't seen the other side of it.
This symbol. There's no mistaking it. It is not part of their code.
The cross in red? Yes, I think it's meant to reference their leader. Are you familiar?
I do not know their name. Only their deeds.
Yasuke?
Who are they?
Schemers. Murderers. A rot that must be burned out wherever it takes hold.
Then that's what we'll do. Cut our way through the killers, find their overseers, and track down this architect.
But you'll save the civilians first, yes?
Your heart is in the right place. Of course. Innocence first. But then, this architect and everyone associated with him will pay.
All right. Meet me at Tomiko's if you find anything.